Hi, this is Sam, and this is my Etude presentation. I'll be talking about Road 9. So Road 9 is in E major. There are two sections. There's a Adagio section, a slow section, and 3/4 that focuses on having scene qualities with your bow and bow management and having an unending sound and phrase throughout the whole entire section. And then the second section is in 12/6, Allegretto, is all in fourth position, and it's very notey. It takes a lot of practice. Left hand dexterity and strength, along with right hand consistency. So to start off, I think we should warm up. I think the two warm-ups I'm going to do are E major scales, two E major scales. One is a two octave E major scale, using only the third and fourth fingers. It's my favorite way to warm up. And the second one is two octave major scales in fourth position, which is like our second portion. And we're going to do that legato and spiccato. So we're gonna first work on the adagio. So there's a lot of rhythmic complexity within the adagio, so we're gonna sing it with a metronome, and also I'm gonna mark places where I know where the beat lies, just so I can keep beats organized. With singing the part, you should be able to start forming a plan for how you plan to phrase things. Also, there's a lot of really long blows, and they shouldn't feel as if they're being saved, but they need to be very efficient. So I'm gonna practice a portion of it with only one half of my bow, and I want to make it try to sound as long and as fluid and as singing as possible. What's also important is to work on a lot of the shifts to make sure that they are in tune, and also they are clear and they attend the artistic purpose of that shift, and stay out the way if that's what's needed, and also to work on fourth finger pinky independence, just to make sure that you can have a good vibrato, you can sing on it, and especially when there's extensions, that they know where they're going. So after you practice on these things, hopefully you can sound better. This is my performance of the first part of Road 9. So as we start looking at the Allegretto, first thing first, this etude's about hand frame. Everything is in the fourth position, and there's a lot of things to be careful about. So you need to be really comfortable in the fourth position. And one thing that tends to stumble others is that sometimes your first finger and your fourth finger are not in stable places. So that impacts the hand frame. Sometimes you'll have like a high one, and sometimes you'll have a low one. And understanding how to keep your hand frames consistent while reaching forward, back for these first fingers are really important. Same thing for the fourth finger. Sometimes they'll be closer to the hand frame, or sometimes you have to extend, and throughout it all, you need to stay really consistent. This whole entire thing is spiccato. It needs to live above the string, but sometimes the length, it can be a longer length of spiccato, not a spiky spiccato. Sometimes there are trills and grace notes that are attached to these spiccato notes, so those need to be a little bit longer. And sometimes there are accents and sforzandos on certain notes, so make sure to bring those things out. There are some rests. Make sure you use your rests wisely and allow them to help you change your bow levels and stuff like that, help you with string crossings, and also make sure to keep in mind of just tough notes. Yes, so one way to practice them is to use different rhythms. So but then also doing it the opposite way. So this helps you with finding notes quicker with your left hand, is because there's going to be one that's super fast and the other one that you can take some time in. And throughout it, there's a lot of string crossings. Be careful of that, and make sure your tone's consistent. So this is my performance of the Allegretto part of Road 9.